Hey guys, and welcome back to Factorio Sea Blocks, where I have to try and work out plastics, and I don't. It's the blue algae thing. Sulfuric wastewater and carbon dioxide. I mean, I've got sulfuric wastewater and carbon dioxide running right up here. So that in and of itself shouldn't be too difficult. But it's just I can't understand the amount that we apparently need just to make a I say a relatively small amount of plastic. It's not a relatively small amount of plastic. It's 12 fucking plastic. It's 12 plastic bars a second. Actually, that being said, so that's the way that I'm looking at this. But I never actually looked at what the other way to make plastics was. So the liquid plastic one's the one that I'm doing just now, but what about the chlorine methane thing? Because I mean, I make chlorine. It currently just gets dumped. Methane is... Okay, so methane is from NGLs. Oh, how we can get petroleum gas? No. So methane's from natural gas liquids, which also come from... Which also comes from making oils. Is that right? So I get butane, ethane, and methane. And NGLs comes from raw gas, which comes from polyphase oil. Also some puffer fish. So in a puffer refugium, I can get raw gas. So that makes... So you're on a net negative of puffer fish. How do we make these? From puffer eggs. Is it worth making fish so that I can make... gases? I mean... Rancid puffer breeding. Make NGLs. Get back. 100 makes 80 NGLs. And then let's just say if it's 1 to 1. So we get half of that in methane. $20 is 2, so we get basically 8 plastic bars from 16 plastic bars from one of this. That's 30 seconds though. Yeah, I don't think that puffer fish is I don't think that fish is the way to go. Sure, might as well get all the tree things as well. Just do it anyway. Makes desert tree seeds. I can make desert tree cultivation, which gives me no, it gives me whatever the fuck that is, and some wood. Oh, biorubber. Okay, I can use the seeds to get biorubber. Liquid rubber. The fuck does liquid rubber do? Plastic, resin, rubber. I can make it in a rubber. Interesting. Okay, well it looks like we're going to need to... I do get a fuck ton of saline water. Right. Let's sort this out. There's no point me having this... I was just thinking about it there. There's no point me having that doing what it's doing just now if we've got like a load of saline water somewhere else. What's the bloody point of that? What the fuck are we even... Oh, this is our purified water system. Swamp tree cultivation. There's swamp tree seeds. Yeah, a different raw bioplastic. Good. Alright, let's... pop that there. I still feel like all of that type of stuff should all be connected into a centralized belt of saline water instead of... like a centralized area of saline belt. A centralized pipeline of saline water and then extracted from there, if you catch my drift. And then we use void pipes from there so that basically if there's any overflow, it all goes into the one main system. But that's it's a bit of a large undertaking for right now. Alright. Well, let's grab 2 of these at least. Dun dun dun. Let's get the other tree. There we go. Okay. I need to shimmy them over by one. Oh. Hey, there's the... there you go. Let's drop that there. Oh, still got a ton of... still got a ton of copper pipe. No idea why I was using copper. Ah, there's probably a reason for it. Okay. Not enough ingredients to make a petroleum gas tank. Need. Oh, I just need stone brick. Which we've got a chunk of here. More fluid handling. Bigger storage tanks and junk. Sure. What's this allow us to do? Better pumps. There we go, let's make one of them. Alright. New hand offset. Plonk that right in the middle. Okay. Can't fit. Bullshit. I'll put that near. Bloody numpty. Oh, of course. There we go. Overflow. Okay. Sorry, and that pulls an absolute fuck ton of saline water from these three. 5, 6 numbers. There we go. And that can fill that up with sodium chloride. Sweet. I did it the wrong way around. Yes, that's correct. Okay, just try to rack my brain there. Alright, so we've got more sodium chloride because we've got that sorted. No, this needed mud. I was like, wait, what's going on here? So, I had to make some of these. If anything, I really need to make Mark II, what are they called? Algae Farms. I'm sure I've got some in here as well. What's the hotkey for organizing stuff? Edged. First built cycle planners. Inventory source shifty. Okay, now. There we go. I don't use a lot of electrolyzers. Are these not? No, they're liquefiers. Filtration units. Liquefiers. Nope, don't use electrolyzers. I can quite easily make Mark II liquefiers. Interesting. I don't know why I haven't. Crystallizers and filtration units. Can't make them at all. And can't make them. I can make the better liquefiers. And that's the main thing. Okay, what was I trying to do? These things. Algae farms. Damn, that's a lot of steel. Could you imagine if I made like all algae farms? So that's that. Sure, let's get the next radars. Is that it? Is there no like better algae farms? Please. That made level 2 algae farms. Damn! What's that? Fuck hell. I need to bloody beacon them. Or module them or something. It's not required at all. Okay. Right, well we're... Brown algae is saline water. And it's blue algae that we need, is it not? Yes. Okay. Oh, they're still making them. Alright. That's the thing, man. It's all well and good making like ridiculous numbers in your planner, but what's the point? You know, if you can't actually create... I mean, don't get me wrong, we done a fair few electrolyte, like, this entire build here was pretty, oh, it wasn't the electrolyzer, sorry, it was the washing plants. That was it. It was the bloody washing plants, it was fucking nuts. It's still, like, mental. Let's get flammables. What's that give me? Nothing. Don't give me shit! Like gun turret damage. Powder refining that I still don't understand why I would do this. So I get ferrous powder. I don't know how I get ferrous ore though. Milling drums using lubricant and ore powderization. I don't know. Maybe I'm really missing something with... Ferrous dust sorting gives us... ferrous sludge. So I'm saying maybe, you know... Maybe there's a thing to this. That I'm missing because I'm concentrating so heavily on making just single ores. I mean, I could probably easily swap this to it's these. So if I wanted... so that's recipe zinc ore. But if I was like... For example, I want... Where the fuck does this shit hide? What's it called? Cobalt. If I went cobalt ore, and I'm like... If there's less than 1,000 cobalt ore, and then just went, right, how do I get... How do I get cobalt ore? Well, I can do stereotype chunk sorting. Ammonium chunk sorting. What gives me more? Neither. Ammonium gives me tin, silicon, and zinc. It gives me copper, iron, and cobalt, so it'd be better with stereotype chunk sorting. So if I'd done that, and then just said... Output... Recipe... Stereotype chunks... Okay. I was getting sent. Is that the wrong recipe? But that was... No, it should be stereotype chunks sorting. So why can't I find... Oh. Eh? Oh, because it's recipe slag. There you go, and that's how we get coal. Not coal, cobalt. Obviously we're going to end up with extra slag. But maybe that's what I just need to do right now, you know? Be like, okay, and do that until it gets me whatever I need. Like 1,000 cobalt or whatever. And then I know I've removed all the cobalt, but that's what I was thinking. Instead of doing all this other shit, we can just do that. Sure, we're going to end up with extra bits and bobs, but that's all we can do just now until we get to the next level anyway. But unfortunately, guys, that's all we've got time for in this episode. So as always, thanks a lot for watching. I've been CJ, you've been awesome, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.